I don't have any well, actually I have two. I don't have a lot of, actually I have three. And then this, again in no order. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing that I bought. I lied. This is the coolest flippin' thing that I got. Hello you guys, I hope you are doing so well today. We are officially back home and I had such a good time on our trip. I wanted to share a couple things with you guys today before I show you all of my treasures. This is one of my favorite treasures. And can I share? I bought this at the airport and it's one of the best sweatshirts. I think it was $35 and it was great. So if you have very little time and you're flying into the Boston International Airport, this was a good one. They also had it in a maroon version too, but it was like smaller, and I kind of wish I would have got that too, because these are like the best and most comfiest sweatshirts. But before I share you the rest of my treasures that I got on my trip, I thought we could finish getting ready for the day. I just dropped off the kids at school. I want to show you some of like the new things. I have been trying my dipstick. I have thoughts. I have opinions, you guys. I like it for certain things, so I thought I'd share. Going back to the trip though, oh, and I've already done like my skincare and that. Going back on the trip though, I had such a fun time. I feel like I kind of missed a couple things, and I of course have not wrote this down, so I'm gonna probably forget more things. So just stay tuned to the videos because that's where I tend to share most of my information if I forget things along the way. It was so fun. It was really, really fun. I wish I would have had a little bit more time in Boston, but to be honest, I didn't feel 100% on our second day, the day that we were leaving to go towards, that we were leaving Boston to go to Salem. I just didn't feel 100%. I struggled really bad that morning with a bad headache. And we just needed a minute. We just needed a little down day. So we didn't get to do as much. But I can't wait to go back another time because I want to go to Harvard. I want to go to Acorn Street. We never made it to Acorn Street. There was a couple places on our list that we just don't have enough time for everything. There's never enough time in the day to get all the things done, but it was really cool. I know I'm gonna get questions about staying in Salem, coming from Boston and that. A couple things that we kind of learned. You know, we had talked about it prior to us leaving, where is it gonna be worth it for us to take a car, take, Lyft, an Uber, whatever, to Salem, or do we take the train or the ferry? Here's the thing. It's really, people forget, I think, how difficult it is, moving around your luggage with everything else. Even though there's, no kids or anything with us, it was still really hard to, get around just for the one one bag that we had on wheels. And then, whatever carry-on bag or whatever we had. That was really hard just as is. And so, to be honest, I think it's just a lot easier to have a car, a Lyft, whatever, go and bring you where you need to be. It saves so much time. It was cheaper. It was, I think, $45, $55, somewhere around there, to take a car from Boston, from our hotel to Salem, and then Salem to the airport. It was just much easier doing that. Oh, I forgot to put it on my eyelids. I saw someone go and put this on their eyelids to do a little eyeshadowy effect, and I kind of love it. And I've been using just this 2B brush. I also bought the dips brush. It's okay. I think there's other brushes. This was $8 and I think does a way better job, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, it's just easier taking a Lyft, an Uber, whatever, because it's door-to-door service, right? So you're not having to go over here, schlep over here. I don't know a better way of saying, take your luggage besides schlepping, because that's exactly what I feel every time I have to move my luggage around, go here, go there. It just is way easier to say schlep. But it was really nice. I'm happy we did this. I also feel that if I go back, I would be totally fine doing a day trip to Salem or staying in Boston and just taking the ferry. The night activities are really cool, but when they say things close down early, they're not kidding. Things really do, and I forgot, blush. I'm going out of order today, but it's okay. Things really do close down early. So, and I would have been fine even if it would have closed down at like, or if we would have left at like 7. I don't quite remember when the last ferry is, but the train is like constant. So you can always take, like I said, you can always take the train. That just makes things a lot easier. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I think if I were to go to Salem again, since we've done the whole staying in Salem, I'd probably just take a ferry, because I know if I go back, it'll probably, like I said, be with my kids, and they would like to see the Hocus Pocus stuff. Maybe when they get older, they would like to see a little bit more. That's just kind of what I anticipate them wanting to see. So I do think that is a really great option. And you guys, like the best place that we had for seafood was Turner's. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was a really fun experience. The food was beautifully presented. The service was top notch. It was really good. I know you guys saw that we really enjoyed Union Oyster House. To be honest, I think that Turner's was better in Salem. I really do. I think the lobster was better. I think all in all, it was just a little bit better. I don't know how to explain it. I thought it was definitely good. But also too, one of my clients was making a really good point. You're definitely paying more for seafood in that compared to what you could get outside of the city. So, you know, typical metropolitan city, you know, you're gonna pay for things, you know, more just by the simple fact of your things cost more in the city, if that makes sense. So just food for thought on that. Like I said, we definitely got bang for our buck. In both locations, we got a lobster tail. So at Union Oyster House, or full lobster. At Union Oyster House, it was $60 for the medium size. And I don't remember the weight on it, but it was definitely smaller, and it was $60. Where when we went to Salem and we went to Turner's, it was $70, and that thing was massive, and it was 2.5 pounds. I would definitely say it was like, the other one was like 1.5 pounds, so maybe a full pound smaller. It was definitely, or 2 pounds, but for $10 more, the sides were really good. Everything was really good at both locations, but if I could have picked one place to have the seafood, it would definitely be in Salem at Turner's, which I know they're 2 different cities. They're 45 minutes apart, but still, that is something to note. I really did like it there. What else? The hotel was really nice. I don't think I explained enough of what happened. It was a complete accident, to be honest. Like, things happen, but just as a note, I'll share a little bit more. The hotel, so when you book at this hotel, you have to call in. If you're wanting to stay 2 nights, let's say, you have to book them separately each night on the 1 year mark. So if you want to go September 1st, 2025, you would have need to have called September 1st, 2024 and reserved that night. Let's say you wanted to stay then 3 nights, you would have need to have booked the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd all on separate days. In this example, we got lucky that they answered the phone on our 2nd day. So the first night, on the first day that we called, left a message or whatever, we were able to get the 2 bathroom. Okay, so we left a message, that's what we wanted. We got that reservation. They sent us an email confirming that we got the reservation for a 2 bathroom on that night. The next day we called to book another night, same 2 bathroom. They answered. They then canceled our original reservation for that first night that we booked the day before, and then got us a whole new reservation number, whole new reservation for our entire 3 nights. With doing so, the hotel did not book us a 2 bathroom. They booked us a 1 bathroom. That's a big difference. I don't know how we would have done it, to be honest. It would have been really strategic, let's just say, because the bathrooms are very tight. Very, very tight. Would we have done fine? Absolutely. It would have been fine. It just makes things more comfortable, especially when we're staying there for 3 nights. So what the hotel did is I'm not going to tell you all the details, but they were pretty good about it. Also too, there is a lot of hype with that hotel. I don't see all of the hype, but I am not a Salem hype person. Like, I don't obsess over Salem. I think it's really cool, but I don't have the fangirl like some other people. I have fangirl over other things, right? So, and there's nothing wrong with that, but some of the people that worked there that were kind of like, we're sold out. Like, there's no more rooms. Like, it just was a little bit of attitude that I just didn't think was necessary. And it was like, what do you expect? You're at the I don't do what? No. No one is above anything. We don't talk to people like that. Absolutely not. So I didn't appreciate that little attitude. But the hotel did make it right. They were able to fix part of our reservation, and then they had to have us move. But there's, like I said, there's more details. I'm not getting into everything. They made it right. It was fine. But yeah, just kind of know that if you have a reservation and booking with them, make sure that you're screenshotting, saving every bit of those emails, because if we didn't have the emails, we really would have had no leg to stand on. But thankfully, Leslie was great and she saved everything, and we were able to be like, you guys did this. We didn't do this. I'm not being unreasonable, being like, you screwed up. Does that make sense? If you don't have receipts, there's nothing you could do. So that was fine. That was like our only little thing. But again, like I said, they made it right. It was totally good. But the location, I will say, was next level because of the fact that we got really lucky. And two, we were there. We left for Boston on the 25th, and then we flew back home on the 30th of September of this year. And so, and two, I put, if you guys are curious on the dates that we went and that, I put them in the info box. Like if you click the see more, right below, they'll say the description and then a little bit more information, all the links and everything. How to connect with me is all right there. But they, I put the dates in there so you guys could kind of reference back. Also too, I've been trying this little pencil again. I like it, but it's honestly, I just do it on days where I'm like trying to like not put on a face, but like put on a face. But yeah, had so much fun. And two, for a girl who does not like spooky things, like I do creepy cute. I don't do creepy. No, absolutely not. It was perfectly fine. I did not feel scared, uncomfortable in any way. The haunts that they would kind of tell you about was more like historical type things, and the way that they did it, I think, was really well done. Also, too, I didn't give enough credit to the nighttime trolley. So on one of the nights, I'll put it here. So on one of the nights, we went and did a nighttime trolley in the show. And you guys, the show was fine. I didn't explain it very well at all. They're just not my thing. That's me, a personal thing. If you like theater, like the arts and stuff like that, go for it. It was like $10. Like, I think it was great. But for me, like, I would have rather gotten a snack. But that's just me. That's my own personal opinion. I'm not really saying it's bad. And the trolley, this is what I would say for the trolley. This is my one tip. If you are on a tight schedule, okay, and you cannot wait in the lines of the daytime trolley. It is literally the same trolley company. It is the same route. It's the same everything. The only difference of why I said I would pick the daytime over the nighttime is because you can see the water. So even if you're going through and you're getting to see the water, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Where at night, you don't really get to see it because it's dark. So, and you can see the island, you can see the next town, you can see the boats, you can see the lighthouse. It was so I love the water though. I love the water. The water freaks me out, but I love the water. But I thought that was really cool that you got to see that. But we had to wait in line for a long time. If you want to have something to where it's like scheduled, not wait in line, that is a really good option. I would definitely recommend that because we laughed so flippin' hard. They were amazing. I absolutely love them. And it was so cool. So it was our second time around. We enjoyed it a lot because of how hard we laughed and their jokes and their stories. And like they would like stop the trolley and like tell a joke and a story. It was amazing. And they played off each other. But like I said in the vlogs too, you will have a very different experience depending on your historian, your tour guide, your driver, whatever. Everybody has their own flair and they do like their own little twist on it. So that would be, like I said, my tip. If you are needing to have something scheduled, you're going for like one day, something like that, and you're gonna be there for like one night and you wanna have it scheduled that you could do the trolley tour and that is a really cool option, is that you can do it at night. And it is fun at night because everything is all lit up. And you can still see so much. You're just not going to be able to see the water. But I mean that the sunset, you guys, was just so pretty. So that's just my little tip. But all in all, great trip. I'm going to finish doing my makeup here. And then let's go and I'll show you all of my treasures that I got. Like I said, one being this one. I'm going to be filming multiple videos today. So kind of stay tuned because there's an idea that's kind of going to connect with what I'm going to show you guys. And I believe the next video. So if not, I'll go ahead and link the video down below. But I have a fun little idea that I want to start doing for my kids. There's just something that I feel like the little things that you could do for your kids just really make the memories. And I was watching a video and somebody was talking about stocking stuffers and how stocking stuffers were their favorite thing about Christmas. It was like all the little nonsensy things, and then it's totally my kids. They love a trinket. They love a knickknack. They like a little unboxing situation. So a little hint to what I'm gonna show you. But I do really like that. I think it is really fun too. And my kids, that just speaks to my kids for sure. See, I say I don't like this dipstick and it's not my favorite, but it grows on me because I like it in this situation. I don't like it with a pressed powder, but on a day like today where I just want to have like a cozy look, like I want to look nice and presentable, but I don't want like a full face, this is a really good option. And as a day-to-day, I will say it's great. The brush is very nice. It is probably the nicest brush I ever had, but I like this brush for pressed powders. So I think for a blush, I think for a compact, and this I use to kind of blend. So, and I don't like a double-ended situation. I really wish I would have bought the Danielle one because hers came with a case, and I need to now order a case for this, where I think it was like $2 more to get hers, and it came with a case. I don't really care if it says her name, support her. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't do that. But yeah, this, and I have, it's number 4. Shade number 4. And I do really like it. The color I think is really pretty. I think it's a good summer or fall. I like the tone for my skin tone. All in all, I do think it's really good. But let me finish up. I got a new light for my closet, so I'd like to film in there, but I'm gonna have to try it out with the light and see what works. And if it doesn't work, we'll probably film in like the living room or something again. But yes, let's go look at all the treasures. Let me show you all my little things and let me show you my ideas for the kids. Oh, it's not bad. It's just kind of yellow. It's not done. I got this, I thrifted this really cute, let's see if I can get to show you. I thrifted this really cute light at a garage sale for 20 bucks. And I don't know what I'm doing with the closet yet. So I'm like, this will be kind of perfect. How is the light in here? I actually don't think it's too bad. Okay, so a couple things. I'll show you this. My family loves saltwater taffy. This I kept seeing everywhere, and it's the old-fashioned New England saltwater taffy. I bought this at the Ye Olde Candy Shop. It was $14.99 there. The gift shops that were like all over, and the little boutique shops that were all over Essex Street and that, all over downtown, especially the one, if you're facing the Hawthorne, right off to the right on the little side street, there's a little candy shop, and then there's like a little boutique shop, you know, little cute little shop, and then behind there's like a little antique shop. If I have a video, I'll insert it here. Right in there, they were $5 less. They were $10 for this same box. So I paid an additional $5 just to get it there. It says it's Best By 9/11/25. Is that normal? Candy last that long? And then what else? I'm going to do this in no particular order. This I got from the Christmas shop in Boston. I wanted an ornament. You guys know I have a travel tree and I love that. And you guys can call it basic. I don't care. I love being basic. And it's so cute. It's so cute. His little tentacle things got messed up. But I thought it was so fitting to get a little lobster. And he's super cute. It says Boston, it's handwritten, and it says 2024. They customize these however you want them to say. And there were ones that said nothing too. But I like it said Boston 2024. That's Harley doing the rustling here. And then it says girls trip on the back. And she wrote all this in front of us. Cost no extra. But it was the Christmas shop right by Union Hall or whatever that was. It was really cool. And then also too, in the Best of Boston, ooh, I need to grab it. In the Best of Boston shop, which again was right there, or Quincy Hall, that's what it was. It had the Best of Boston store, and it was really nice. Their prices were a little high on some things, but the quality was so good. So the first thing I got was this Boston ornament, or magnet. It was $6.99. I hate spending $10 on a magnet. I think that's ridiculous. But this was a nice one for $7. $7 was kind of the going rate for a magnet, but it is really cute. It's supposed to be like a little license plate. Very fitting. And then I also got this. I think might be the best thing I got the entire trip. It's this sweatshirt. You guys saw me wear it on Salem day one, or my Salem vlog. I love this so much. It was $65, but I'm telling you guys, the best quality. Like the best quality. Like some of the other ones, this does not have the same quality, but it's like thinner. This is a little like heavier, and I love this. It is such good quality. I would recommend that store for sure. Oh, I wanted to get, this was from the little kiosks in the same area. I wanted to get the kids some t-shirts. They always wear like, you know, t-shirts to bed and that. So I got them a Boston one. This is Blakely's. Just like casual t-shirt at home. And then this one is for Jason. I had no idea he watched Cheers all those years. But we went to the Cheers shop and he wanted this shirt. So this one was actually on sale. Some of the shirts were a little pricier. I think they were like $45 or something for a t-shirt. Some were worth it. Some I just didn't like. But this one was on sale. And it says, I say no to alcohol. It just doesn't listen, where everyone knows your name. And that's what Jason wanted, is he wanted something that said where everyone knows your name. So this was a good one. I think I paid $20, $22, something like that. And I like when you can get sale items, because some things like are just not. And this quality of shirt is worth way more than the $20 that I bought it for, but it was really nice. And then this one, ooh, this one was from one of the stores downtown Salem. I don't have any actually I have two. I don't have a lot of, actually I have three. Don't have a lot of Halloween t-shirts. And this one, my best friend Amber was gonna go and get this for one of her boys. And I'm like, I think I need that. And it just has a little bit of the Hocus Pocus touch on it. And it's really, really cute. I really like it. It says the weirdos are out. And it has the Max and Danny's house, the moon. It was really cute. And it says Salem, Massachusetts. I didn't really get anything that said Salem. So that was kind of a good one. Oh, this also too from the Ye Olde Candy Shop. This I'll share too, because you'll kind of get the idea of what I'm going to do here. I got the kids some candies. They like sweet, sour candies. So I thought this was really fun. They were $6 a bag, which I thought was a little high, but not really. And they are made fresh from the store. And there's sour jelly pumpkins. And they say that the Ye Olde Pepper Company. And then this one is fall gummy pumpkins. So really cute. You're going to kind of get an idea of what I'm doing here. And then this, again, in no order. Oh my gosh. This is the best thing that I bought. I lied. This is the coolest flippin' thing that I got. Again, going back to always having an ornament and a magnet, right? This ornament, this house freaks me out. If you don't know if you kept seeing on all the vlogs, this big, beautiful White House, okay? It was stunning, stunning. It is Allison's house in Hocus Pocus. It is my favorite style of house. It is my favorite house of all time besides the Home Alone house. I absolutely love this house. I love a colonial aesthetic house. I just love it. I'm not gonna lie though, when we did a walking tour, I guess I'm not into the haunts, you guys. I don't know these things, but apparently if you take, things will show up on pictures that don't show up in when you can see it to the naked eye, right? And so one of the girls, we were on the tour and it was all spooky and vibey, and they were telling us all of the things that have happened in this house, facts, like actual facts of things that have happened in this house, right? And I'm a fact person. I don't want as the story goes, like, no, I want facts. There was tons of facts. They kept saying about how all these people were dying in this house, and there's like a curse, or they think that there's, you know, a curse, or it's said to be a curse, but people factually kept dying at a young age, and, you know, burned to death, and all of these bad things. And it just reminded me, I'm not going into religion here, but it just reminded me of the devil, right? I didn't like it. I didn't like it, and it kind of freaked me out. And you guys know I get night terrors, so I get a little scared about things like that, because I'm like, what's gonna haunt me in my dream? As we were like hearing all these stories, and I'm getting like, it's just like a bad feeling. One of the girls took a picture of it, of the house, and there was something that popped up. I'll put the picture here on the screen. This is the full picture of what, like the all of it that you see. Let me know if you guys can see anything. Put a purple emoji of some kind in the box now, okay? And then look at the picture zoomed in, and this is what popped up. Tell me that it's not freaky. That is so flippin' freaky. That scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do well because that was like a fact in front of my face. Is it a projection? I don't know. It freaked me out. I didn't like it. Kind of cool at the same time. The gardens were stunning. The house was beautiful. I do not think I could go inside that house, so it freaked me out. Anyways, going back to my treasure of all treasures, look at this ornament, you guys. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. It is so perfect, and I love the pumpkins on here because that's very similar to how it was set for Max and Danny and the scene for them going to knock on Allison's door and all of that. And then look at the back. It says Ropes Mansion. Can you see that? It says Ropes Mansion, Salem. I love this. This is the coolest thing. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little pricey. It was $35. But this is so pretty and so unique. I will treasure this. To be honest, I even thought about getting one of those like ornament stands and like displaying it like during the Halloween season, and then putting it in a Christmas bin. I don't know. It is just so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And then this I got in the gift shop at the Hawthorne Hotel. You can see some of the same things other places. Again, it was $7. And it's just, I like woodwork. My grandpa used to have like a woodworking shop in one of his garages, and he did beautiful stuff. So any kind of woodworking things I kind of draw to. But it's a Salem, Massachusetts magnet, and it's wood carved. These are mass produced, though. I will say that. They are mass produced, but again, I don't really care about that. Details like that, I don't care. Either I like something or I don't. And I liked that it had like the stars and the bats and the little detail and stuff like that. I'm sure a machine made it, but again, super cute, super cool. I love it. Okay, I already like stopped filming, but I'm gonna have to like pop this back in. I totally forgot about something that I wanted to share. I think this is the cutest thing. This is like a family gift that I got, right? I got this, I saw it on the window. Literally, we were leaving Essex Street, like checked out of our room. Our flight leaves in a few hours, like, well, probably like 4 or 5 hours, but still, like, we were like done. I literally walked by saying goodbye to Salem, and I saw this in a window in a shop. Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. And it's like a little advent calendar, like countdown, that's all Halloween themed. Is this not so stinking cute? I love these. I have no idea where we're putting them. Pretty sure I'm gonna do it somewhere in like the kitchen or somewhere. But see, it's got a little owl, and you set it on like each day. I thought this was so cute. And two, this is, I think, was $35. You can't buy that at TJ Maxx right now for $35. And it's so cute. It is literally so stinking cute. And all the little things. And like I said too, it has all the little spots for each day. And then on the bottom, it's this big one. And you can like put little things in here. I just think it's a cute little countdown, little family gift from Salem. Again, we're gonna go back to our program, but I needed to add this in because I almost forgot. I've been hiding this because I didn't want the kids to see it because I know they'll love it. And then this is the last thing that I got for the kids. I hate buying them stuffies, but during Christmas time, they have elves that sit on their bed. They're big stuffed animal elves. And I thought for Halloween, I like to build each year, right? So maybe next year I can find like some kind of cute bedding or a little blankie. They already have blankets, but I can find something more to turn their rooms into fall. They have a couple little ornament there, decoration things, but not any stuffies. So they picked out these. I found this one for Blakely right away. There was like a little Disney-esque shop that was right on Essex Street, close to the pub that we had lunch or dinner. And their prices I don't think were that bad. And this is actually from Disney. I'm pretty sure you can buy this online, but my son loved it, and it doesn't matter if you could buy it online. This is what he picked, and this is what he liked, and this is what he wanted to get as a treasure. And same with hers. I'm sure you could find this on Amazon, but I just thought it was adorable. But it's this cute little witch with the black cat, her little pigtails. It reminded me of Blakely, and I like that they're both green. I think it's adorable. So that's kind of what I got. But here's what I'm thinking. I don't think that these are going to be big enough, but I want to make my kids little boo baskets. Right now, they are, I believe, on sale. They're buy one, get one 50% off, but they're like $1, $2 at Target. But I got these little baskets. I wanted them to be storable. Could I have gotten nicer ones? Yes, but Jeannie's cheap right now because she just got back from vacation. And I don't want to put a ton of stuff in there. So we're going to try these this year. We'll probably get bigger ones next year. I'm not too sure. But like I said, oh yeah, they were $1. Come on, they're $1. But I want to make little baskets. I want to put some of their, like little things in here. I'm not doing this very well. And then their candy. And then maybe I'll get them one thing extra for Halloween, like a little Halloween decoration or something like that. But I want to make them little boo baskets. Cute, right? I just want to do that for the different seasons. I mean, we do Easter baskets, we do all kinds of different stuff, but I feel Halloween and Christmas, especially when they get older, and she's going to want like a lip gloss, and he's going to want gas money. I don't know. I just want to make them like fun little baskets every year. So that's my shares, that's my goods, that's what I have for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I just wanted to do something short and sweet, share my little tips and tricks that I thought. Again, I guarantee you there's going to be more that I think about, so make sure you're subscribed and you turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out, because like I said, I'll probably share more in other videos. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.